we live in a culture where people condemn you because of your conclusions, but they don't understand sufficiently your reasons. And what I'm hoping you can do is walk people through not just the conclusions that you've made.
I understand.
Right.
Again, like I've tried to impart, I've been a part of organic, authentic opportunities where I gave the best I could to the truth at the moment at hand, based on the information that I have. I did it so well where people were turned away from me, as I explained to you. You can't be who you say you are because you're too good at that. I don't know what that means. Now, instinctively, I feel that there's now a time to really go forward again in a different direction. The Republican Party belongs to us. Okay. And it's very simple if you don't understand, for layman's terms. What happens in the old 50s and 60s when bad people meant us no good, that happened to be Caucasian, that didn't understand who we were, that meant us no good? Frederick Douglass had a plan for that in 1854 with the abolitionists that did mean well for us who happened to be Caucasian. I believe that the DNA of the abolitionist spirits that supported Frederick Douglass then are still the children that will support us now. Why do I believe that? If it indeed is in fact 61 or 65% white people, if that's what you want to call them in America, and 14% black people in America, not indigenous, not Latinos, not Hispanics, not other. If they wanted us dead, 14 people against 65 people in a fight, who you think is going to win if those 14 people are not prepared, tactically? You got 65 people in a fight, and you got 14 that show up. That's not a fair fight. Something's wrong in the math. If indeed America is completely racist and just mean us all ill will, how is it possible that we're not slaves today? How is it possible that we're not dead? It's 65 to 14. Someone's lying. Someone's lying. The math doesn't add up. I believe that there is in that 65% of DNA that doesn't mean us well at all. But I believe that 35% mean us well. So I want to find them, and I want them to say it's okay.
So there are people of goodwill.
They're abolitionist spirits.
That's interesting. Yeah.
I can't talk about people of goodwill because people change their minds, agendas. I don't believe there's this racism. The Democratic Party has had 52 years to show us what you're going to do for the black agenda. 52 years. I'm 56. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. In short 3 years, I went to the White House to support a man who has now ended mass incarceration in the '94 crime bill, as we know it.
This is President Trump.
That's his name.
So you identify as a Trump supporter.
I don't like the word Trump supporter because it sounds like another epithet, the way people say it. Now, my Trump supporters on Twitter say, no. We're Trump supporters because we voted for him 63 million in an electoral college actually put him in after the popular vote, 65, 63 million, because they wanted him. They're done with politicians. They rather listen to athletes and actors now. Who was on TV for 14 years talking about you're fired? He went into their homes for 14 years. Appointment TV, whether you like him or love him, they feel like they know him. You see? That thing right there is the most powerful medium in the world. We had these other actors that read the teleprompters. We had all these people that we thought looked good and felt good and looked like us, but Chicago is still bad even for the 8 years that person was there, and he's from Chicago. And they're killing each other even more. So somebody's lying.
And it's not Donald Trump.
I don't get into the person or whether he is a liar or not. I get into the policy, which is Frederick Douglass is about. Kill him with policy, kill him with policy, kill him with policy, kill him with policy. Did the HBCUs get the 225 million yet because the Republican Senate hasn't cleared it yet? Yeah, no, they haven't, because you know why? They're basically waiting to figure out whether we're going to convict them in an impeachment or not. So how can you get something done when somebody's knocking on your door all day? How can you type a book when someone's beating on your door every day talking about, get out of here, you're evicted, you're evicted, you're evicted, you're evicted? Can you imagine that? Whether you're paying your rent on time or not, how can you focus on doing a thing when everybody is trying to set the house on fire?